Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Land Rover Freelander. Very windy today and busy on the road, so I'm going to try and speak up, but I appreciate it's a bit difficult to hear me. I'll take you around. We took this in yesterday. All I've had to do is give it a quick clean off. It's actually really nice condition for a 21-year-old car. Even the miles are quite sensible at 140. It sounds very nice. It's, quiet for one of these. Service history is very good. Last owner told us they've been changing the oil every 6 months. The prop shaft has recently been refurbished, so it is still a four-wheel drive, and a lot of these are now running around as two-wheel drive. So for an older car, this seems decent. That's why we're willing to obviously sell it again and put it down as having a new MOT. We will put a new MOT on this one for its new owner. One thing to point out before I start: there's a great big crack in the windscreen that you may spot in the pictures. It's actually difficult to see on the camera, isn't it? There it is. We've got that booked in on the 30th of this month, which just basically means you won't be able to take it until after that date, because we're going to need to get this done, but then send it down for the MOT to save it failing on the screen and getting kicked back. So you'll be taking delivery of it sort of early April. But just come in and secure it with a deposit. You don't have to pay up front or anything. Just leave us 200 quid and then we'll crack on and let you know when it's ready. Anyway, description of the car itself. It's a very nice metallic blue. I've seen the paint code in there, so I'll find out what it's called and put that on the ad so you can compare it to other images. Alloy wheels there, they look like 16-inch to me, 17-inch, I stand corrected. They're all in decent order, a little bit of flaking on the paint and some minor curb marks, but overall very decent. Panels are all reasonably straight. You've got a few little sort of stone chips and car park dings and things like that, but nothing big to point out. It's remarkably presentable. Little scratch there, quite a lot of that would polish out. Got the bars in the back there, so this pops off. So it's like they call it a hard top. So that you can remove, and you can do it without removing the bars as well. There is a technique if you have a look online. So it turns into like a little safari truck sort of thing. We haven't had one of these in for absolutely years. I haven't seen one for a long time. Probably a bit of a rarity now, I guess. Spare wheel on the back. Tread looks alright on that actually. There's the wear marker, look. So, and that's obviously an alloy wheel as well. Tow bar down there. Land Rover logo would denote that it is a factory fitted one from new. It's a 7-pin, is it? I know the newer stuff is 13, I think, but you can get a lead to adapt between the two. I'm just going to go and turn the radio down so I don't get a copyright thing on my YouTube video. Hold on 2 seconds. There we are, sorry about that, I should have done it before. Loads of space in the boot. It's a Bride part, which I believe was the official supplier for the Land Rover for dog guards. There's an instruction manual in there in the service history for that as well. Got some storage on the side here. I think I was halfway through showing you that before I had to turn the radio down. That is a plate for towing, should you need it. You've got a little thing here, toolbox, and inside there is your jack and your locking wheel nut and everything. Slight tint on the rear windows there, you'll be able to see. A couple of little dents here. And a little dent there, looks like the wing mirror might have previously fallen off in the past or something, left a little indent there. There we are, that's the outside then. So some of that's come off. And you can see some marks of where something was signed written on the bonnet before there as well. There you are. Overall, that's pretty impressive for a 21-year-old car. Right, inside then, I'll show you the back first. It's a 3-door, so obviously no back doors. Like a sort of zebra print type cloth interior. Too early for isofix points. Pop out rear windows, not electric ones. And then there's the clamps to take the hardtop roof off. It's got these very bright blue checker plate mats. Obviously if they're not to your taste we can pop them in the bin. They do match the car, so choice is yours. 12 volt point down there, that was an ashtray, the fascia of which is broken. Take you around the other side just so you can see everything. Then we'll move on into the front. Seats all in good order, no big rips or tears or anything. If you were very fussy you could probably give them a shampoo. I've just given it a quick hoover out. But everything's there and present and correct. Right, onto the passenger side again. Seats in good order. Same mats in the front. Got the owner's manuals there. I'll include a picture of that all spread out. Like I say, it has got the instruction book for the dog guard at the back there as well. Presumably used as a dog car, but it doesn't have the smell about it that the dog car usually does, so that's a bonus. Airbag there. Glove box here. It's got a little headphone jack. Non-standard radio. Right, move around to the driver's side now where we'll finish off. Driver's one's got a seat cover on, again matching colours. I pulled it up a bit, there is some wear here on the way in, so I'm going to leave the seat cover on. I think it looks a bit nicer. If you want to take it off and have it all matching, do a repair, whatever, I'll leave that up to you. Morning mate. No, they're in the office there. I'm just doing a video, give us 2 minutes and I'll run them over to you. Cheers mate. Right, same mats obviously. There's the pedals. Let's hop in. Actually before I hop in, that's one there is not a glove box, that's where all the fuses are. Electric mirrors here, 2 keys and 2 immobiliser and remote locking blippers, that's all working as well. There's the miles, 142,287, which is not bad at all for a diesel of this age. Windscreen wipers, indicators and lights. Obviously the radio's been changed, so these buttons aren't doing anything. Airbag built in. Digital clock. Little Land Rover branded non-slip mats built in. Here's the radio. Freelander, it's not a make I've heard of, so I presume it's a cheapy one. But it's got an SD card, a USB and an auxiliary. No mention of Bluetooth on there though. Aircon. Door locking. That's electric tailgate. Window, that's all working. Ashtray, 5-speed manual gearbox, electric windows to the front, they're both working as well. Armrest again with another little non-slip mat built in, just some storage in there. Vanity mirrors, mic, which I assume is attached to here. I mean, it does have phone buttons on, doesn't it? So maybe it has got Bluetooth. I'll do a close-up picture and you can Google that, and I can't stand by whether a non-gen sort of audio system works or not, of course, but if it does, that's a bonus. Vanity mirrors, normal rearview mirror, not an auto-dimming one. Only fog lights there. So yeah, that about sums up everything I can see. Seems like a solid little cheapie. Like I say, we're willing to put a year's ticket on it, and it's going to have that new windscreen, so it should be up together. There's some good paperwork with it as well, which you'll see on the ad there. So yeah, that should give you the full clear picture along with this video. If there's any further information you require though, please just give us a shout, or if you're local to me, just pop in and see it yourself. We will still deliver this one. I know it's only a cheapie, but we will still deliver it, same as we do with all our other cars. So like I say, hopefully everything I've shown you gives you all the information and confidence you would need to do so. Alright, brilliant. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you soon.